This is the story of my mom, Valerie Branch's gastro bypass journey. Here's a picture of her as a young woman before she gained weight. And here's another of her right before her surgery. I interviewed students at my school to learn their opinions about gastro bypass surgery.
Gastric bypass surgery is, I feel like it's great for people that may need the extra help to become a healthy weight.
So I would advise them to, exercise and eat right before they contemplate a surgery, but maybe in extreme circumstances that would help. Like I said, I would advise exercise and eating right over anything.
I think it's the individual's decision and meeting with their doctor as to if that is a healthy decision for them to make.
After viewing the opinions of various men and women, Valerie Branch gives us her story on her journey to overcome obesity.
My name is Valerie Branch. I am 45 years old. My weight issue began when I started going through puberty in junior high school. Myself and my sister, we used to be models. At that time, you had to be a certain weight. That's when I actually started dieting and started having to work out. My doctor put me on the scale to get my weight. And her scale went up to about 250, and it just couldn't weigh me. It went past the 250, so I weighed more than 250, and that was a shocker to me.
People tend to notice that they have a weight problem based on the ways others perceive them. Weight is the symptom. The problem very often is much, much more deep-rooted. There are some people that, because of their inability to form meaningful interpersonal relationships, they form a meaningful relationship with food.
There were different factors throughout my life that food became a codependent to me. I decided to make a change when it was getting difficult for me to walk up the steps in my garage, which is only about 2 steps. My knees were hurt all the time, my back would hurt, I was always sick and tired. I was just fed up with how I looked and how people perceived me to be. It was like they couldn't see the person that was on the inside. It was always the person on the outside. And I kind of felt like I was an embarrassment to my husband, embarrassment to my daughter, and I didn't want her to be teased because, I was overweight. I wanted to live my life again. I wanted to make a change. Weight gain did affect me personally because I no longer felt like this sexy person with my husband. I didn't want to have any type of sexual contact other than a hug or a kiss, or to be seen getting in and out of the shower, because the intimacy wasn't there, the desire wasn't there. And I can see kind of that the desire wasn't there for him because he wasn't used to this big person, and I was just tired of it. I just knew that if I didn't have gastric bypass surgery, it was either live or die.
Gastric bypass can be a lifesaver because it will allow large amounts of weight to be reduced over a short period of time. However, gastric bypass, like a number of therapies like that, do not address the problem, they address the symptom.
I went to a meeting that they have for anybody that's considering bariatric surgery to inform you about the surgery and the time for you to ask questions and voice your concerns. And so my husband and myself did that because my husband was not on board with this surgery because people have died from it. And I think that was, his thing. And he's always been a person that worked out. So his thing was just eat right, work out, you can do it, I support you, I'm there for you. And which he was, but I felt like he wasn't getting it. It's not going to happen. If I don't have this surgery, I'm going to have to live with being overweight and getting bigger and bigger. At the time of the surgery, I was 388 pounds. I think I'm about 225 now. I lost 173 pounds. I maintained my weight by walking. I walked 2 miles a day. Lifestyle-wise, the surgery allowed me to be more outgoing, allowed me to make my presence known instead of being in the background, quiet. people always ask me, you know, how you doing, and I always say I'm fabulous, because that's who I see. There was a story written about me, like Valerie gets her groove back, weight loss surgery gives former model a new outlook on life. This surgery changed my life. It allowed me to be an example and an encourager to help other people that are dealing with the weight loss issue to change their lives.